So as promised last week, here's Dapper's fashion fix. So let's get right into the fix. That doesn't work that well. Still need an intro for this one. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. This week I'm going to solve a few fashion problems and answer a few fashion related questions, hopefully. But first of all, let me thank you for all your lovely questions. You sent so many, I couldn't fit them all into this video. So please don't be mad if your question is not in this video. There were just too many. But if you like this kind of format and this video works out, I might make this a little series and I can answer all of your questions that I haven't answered in this video. You can also send me more questions if you have some. I'd love to make this a little series. It's up to you guys. Thea wants to know, how do you style checkerboard clothing such as t-shirts? So Thea, I don't own checker printed t-shirts, but I do own checker printed trousers. So I can't help you with the t-shirt thing, but I can help you with checkerboard prints in general. So I think these kind of prints are fairly easy to style because, I mean, they're just black and white. So what I like to do is to wear really bold colors with my checkered trousers. For example, just very simple bright orange t-shirts or bright yellow hoodies. They don't even have to have a print because, I mean, my trousers are already all over the place with the pattern. I don't need a print on my shirt as well. Just maybe go for all black and white to go with the checkerboard and then just throw on that one colorful item and you've got yourself a look. And for checkerboard tops in general, I immediately thought of like light wash denim. I don't know, I think like straight cut jeans or like wide leg trousers in that kind of light blue would go really well with the print and kind of make it look 90s. But if you're feeling adventurous, you can also try like very bold colored trousers. For example, I bought these pink chinos the other day and I think they'd go really well with a checkered print top. I know that's a little bit very much out there, but I mean, it works. And if you don't want to go out that far, black jeans. Honestly, black jeans go with everything. Just throw some on your checker printed top and like nice brightly colored shoes or like a nice bright colored hat and you're good to go. So Thea, I hope that helped in a way. I mean, trousers or t-shirt, it's all the same, innit? You get the idea. Next one. Right, Federico wants to know, how do you deal with people mocking you for the way you dress? First of all, thank you, Federico, for this question. That's a really good one. And bullying is a topic I do want to talk about. So me personally, I got bullied at school for what I was wearing. I think it began when I was around 13 and I started to wear these stupid suit vests and hats and stuff. And the older kids were mocking me for what I was wearing. But I honestly didn't care. And my style got even weirder and more eccentric. And look at me now. I still dress this way and literally don't give a f what other people say. Hooray! No, but if you're in a situation like I was back then, my first tip would be to try and ignore the people mocking you. Because there are really only two reasons they are mocking you. The first reason being they want to dress like you. They want to go out there and wear something bright and colorful, but they don't have the courage. Maybe they feel peer pressured by their friends to dress like everyone else. So who knows, maybe they're just jealous of the way you dress and that they don't have the courage to do so as well. They want to mock you and bully you to compensate the fact that they don't have the balls to dress like you. And the second reason might be they just want to see you suffer. Most bullies just want to see that their bullying is working. They want to see you down on the floor. They want to see that you dress differently because they bullied you. But if you don't give them any attention and don't give a fuck about what they say, they will stop eventually. I like to say, if you wear something with pride and confidence, other people will notice that and they will respect you and what you're wearing. So try and wear your outfits with confidence and don't give the bullies any attention. But if the bullying doesn't stop and it gets physical, ignoring doesn't help anymore, then you need to talk to someone. Talk to a teacher, talk to your parents, talk to the police if you have to. Try and get this conflict resolved. But if it's just people teasing you a little bit for what you're wearing, just ignore them. And every time you'll ignore them, you'll feel your self-confidence rising just a little bit, and someday you'll be out there wearing whatever you want and literally don't give a f what anyone else says. So Federico, I hope this answer helps, and if you guys are getting bullied and you don't know what to do about it, I'm going to link a few things in the description below. You can check them out. They will help you. Difficult topic. Next one. So next up, Nissan is trying to live out all his 90s little boy dreams and he's asking for inspiration for layering t-shirts over long sleeve tops. So Nissan, you already mentioned you're wearing your black turtleneck with a horse printed t-shirt over it. That's a good place to start because I think black and white is always the obvious way to start. If you're not owning a white turtleneck by now, get yourself one. Swap the black one out for a white one. This gives the outfit a whole different look, because as I said, black and white literally goes with everything. But you know me, black and white can be a little bit boring for me. So what I like to do is to wear patterned long sleeves under my t-shirt. I've talked about this in my wardrobe essentials video. My all-time favorite is this black and white striped long sleeve shirt, because this one literally goes with every colored t-shirt in my wardrobe. I love to wear it with my pink t-shirt, but you can also wear it with the orange t-shirt, with a purple t-shirt I have. But your long sleeve doesn't have to be striped necessarily. You can go for a floral printed long sleeve and just wear a black or white t-shirt with it. Or if you don't own a patterned long sleeve, do it the other way around. I also love wearing my white turtleneck with this camera printed t-shirt, for example. Try not to overload it with patterns, but definitely play around with them. It can look really great. So Neeson, I hope I've answered your question, and I hope you can now fully live out your 90s little boy dreams. Right, so next up, James bought this hoodie and he's not too sure what to wear with it, and he wants to know if I have got any ideas. And he also notes that this hoodie is in fact not white like I thought at first. It's actually light green. Right, James, I get you. Especially this pastel green is not that easy to combine, but because this hoodie is just plain green and doesn't have any prints on it, I think it would go well with patterned trousers. So for example, try the old checkered print trousers, or I feel like a black and white camo would also go really well with this hoodie. So maybe try a black and white patterned trousers, because then the light green of the hoodie pops a little bit more and your look doesn't get too boring because your trousers are a little bit more interesting. If you don't want to go that way, you can also extend the pastel palettes a little bit, because this green is kind of light and pastelish. You can combine it with like other pastel colors. So maybe if you have got a light pink beanie or something, that would match this hoodie really well. Or if you have got light violet trousers, that could work. Or even like a very light yellow, that could complement this hoodie as well. And if that's still not your thing, I feel like this hoodie would go well with white trousers, black shoes, black jacket, and like a black hat. That would look really sick, I think. But if that's still not your thing, like I said, it works every time. Try a black pair of jeans. You can't go wrong with them. James, I hope I've answered your question. I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration. Just try patterned trousers, pastel colors, black and white, works every time. And if you do find a look for this hoodie, let me know. I'd love to see your take on it. So Maniac wanted to know how I style my hair and if I cut my hair myself. I kind of answered this question before in my Q&A, but since a lot of you have asked for it again, no, I don't style my hair. This is literally how it looks when I get up. I don't know, I've got kind of wavy hair and I can just mess it up and put it in shape and it will stay more or less in that shape for the rest of the day. So I don't really style my hair, and I don't cut it myself. That would be a little bit too difficult. Usually my mum cuts my hair. She's not a hairdresser though, so if she's not in the mood for it, I usually go to a hairdresser. Maniac mentioned that his hair is a little bit flat, and the only idea I have for that one is to try a mousse. Just try moussing your hair in the morning and just knead the mousse into your hair a little bit and then just let it dry. That way it will look a little bit more messy, and if you kneaded it good, you will get like little waves and little curls. Other than that, I don't know that much about hairstyling. Sorry about that. But Maniac, I hope I've answered your questions fairly well, and I hope I've helped you in some way. Like I said, I don't know that much about hairstyling, so I'm just going to put this one back on and continue the video. So Ivy wants to know how to style denim on denim. Really nice question. I really like this one, but every time someone talks about denim on denim, I just keep thinking about Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. And it hurts, and it hurts. Denim on denim is something that I was scared of for quite a while, because I think I was scarred by Britney and Justin. But the first thing that came to mind was obviously to stay tone in tone. So if you have two pieces of denim that have got the same color, the same wash to them, you can wear them together. They will go well together, obviously. The trick then is to not overdo it, to like wear a white t-shirt with it and maybe some cool colorful shoes or something. Really don't overdo it, but tone in tone works pretty much all the time. What I really don't like when wearing denim on denim is when you match like a dark blue denim with a light wash denim and the two blues don't go together and the wash looks weird because the dark blue hasn't got a wash to it. And if you're going all denim, try to stay in tone, or go with a light wash blue and black, because that's something that works. Again, a black pair of jeans will never let you down. So for example, here I'm wearing black jeans with a light wash jacket. That works out just fine. The other way around is fine as well. But again, I think a dark blue jeans with like a black denim jacket could work. Doesn't have to. That's a little bit difficult. So if you want to wear denim on denim, my tip is to either stay tone in tone or to combine like a light wash blue with black, because black denim works every time. So Ivy, I hope I've answered your question, even though I didn't have that many pictures to show you, but that just goes to show I need more denim in my wardrobe. But that's all we have got time for today. You guys sent in so many questions, I couldn't answer all of them in this video. So if your question is not featured in this video, don't be mad, please. You still have got the chance to be featured in another episode of Dapper's Fashion Fix if you guys want to see more of this. If you liked it, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, or in the comments down below, tell me if you want to see more of this. And if you still have got questions, DM them to me, send me an email, however you want to get in touch. I've also wanted to say some of you guys' questions were a little bit too complex to answer in this Q&A type video. For example, many of you guys want to know how to shop on a budget or how to create looks on a budget. That's a fairly difficult question to just answer verbally. So I think I'll make a lookbook type of video on looks on a budget in the future as well. And if you want to send in questions for Dapper's Fashion Fix in the future, try and make them not too complex so I can still answer them in this Q&A style. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one and I hope I've inspired you with this one. If I did so, why not give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to become part of the Dapper family. That's it from me for now, and I'll see you later. Bye.